But really, becoming normal only made me more of an outcast, because that's not what KUA is about. KUA gives you the tools to be your own boss. If you plan on pursuing the arts, there's an entire building at your disposal. It's always full of a supportive audience, and it has numerous practice rooms to hone your skills. I know Weston has been spending a lot of time in the practice rooms. That was too easy. If you're an athlete, you have an amazing gym where you can bench press to your heart's content, a basketball court 5 feet away from your dorm, and a haunted pool. But the facilities are just a small part. It's about the people who fill them, all of whom add their own unique spice to the eggplant risotto that is our school. All these personalities have led to some pretty kooky adventures. One of the memories I have is from the senior prank. It went so well, and everyone loved it. It's amazing how organized and collaborative we are when it comes to destroying school property. Another experience I love were the school plays and musicals, which I still feel don't get enough recognition. In fact, my entire time at KUA, there are only 2 things I wish I had done: a school play and heroin. I loved watching Molly Adams play the good-looking housewife in Rumors. Chris Anderson played good-looking executive in Urinetown. And I thought about all the roles I could have played, like dog-faced mailman, dog-faced neighbor, dog-faced rookie cop who has nothing to lose, toilet. But my favorite memory was truly the senior trip. Unfortunately, I wrote the speech before the senior trip, so I really had to just guess what was going to happen. First, I assume half of you got expelled. You will be missed. Without any homework to do, Tori went insane and killed someone. Charlton wore 2 bucket hats every day and rode 3 scooters around instead of 1. Jake Antonian became a giant beard and rained terror over the ranch. Gibbs' car broke down while going to buy snacks and had to walk 25 miles to get back. Adrian Callies was nice to someone. Dan Sheridan's hair looked really good. Billy and Nathan combined some horrible abomination of pure muscle. Santi liked his cabin so much he decided to stay for 6 years. Mark Majori started a canoeing club and ran for president of the ping pong room. Malcolm Brent was loud. Spencer Kilbaki built an 800-foot robot out of twigs and rocks. And finally, Bennett Grigull was awkward. If I didn't mention you, I'm sorry, but I do have a time limit up here. And notice how I didn't make the obvious Santi joke right there. I've been making a lot of jokes up here, but I really do want to get across that KUA has been the best years of my life. This is the only environment that has given me no pressure to be someone I'm not. I don't think anyone feels that pressure. That's why everyone's so happy all the time. If our graduating class was just one person, we would help sick, abused, underprivileged, homeless old ladies cross the street. We would donate our blood to malnourished third world vampires. If Vermont Academy were one person, we would go with them to their sentencing hearing. For the most part, everyone is really nice here. Except me. In fact, before I was about to go on, I was really nervous. But then Paul Leger came up to me and said, you know, it's my birthday today, and if you don't give me a shout out, I'm gonna freaking kill you. Well, guess what? I'm not giving you a shout out. Paul, sitting right there. I'm not gonna do it. Anyway, like I was saying before Paul cut me off, I don't want to talk much about the future, Because if everyone takes their own personality and unconditional kindness they learned at KUA, then everything's going to be fine. Before I get off, I do want to say that during my time here, I spent a lot of time making fun of the school and Santi. But now that I'm standing here, I don't know if I want to go. I always consider myself a bit of a loner. And it always stopped me from making friends before I got to KUA. But now, after the 2 years we spent with each other, I can say that I'm Marky Mark, and every last one of you are now my funky bunch. Thank you.